Okay, I'm gonna I will try to finish this in 10 minutes. Okay, so I was given 20. About 547, software measurement. I actually discussed that a little bit. Okay, so obviously it's a big part of CMMI, right? Software measurement. Why this is a unique class? Why we do a class for software measurement? Actually, for very good reasons. And this is one area we don't do well. Okay, I guess when you try to start a software, you all do estimation, right? Tell me, how do you precisely estimate the size of software? Basic stuff. How do you estimate the productivity of your team? If you don't know size, no productivity. How do you assess the quality of delivered software? Basic stuff. We are very lousy at those things. Okay, so software measurement, this actually become a very important area in software engineering, important domain. A lot of work has been done in this area. This is a book I use. This is actually used in SEI, okay, measuring the software process. The reason I picked this one is because the way it describes SPC, statistical process control, okay, which is the highlight of this class. Okay, this is probably the only book covering how to apply SPC in software. SPCs cover all over the place. You can find tons of the book. Zero, other than this one, almost zero on software for good reasons. So that's why it's an old book, but I have to use this. Complement with some other. I don't know if you still use this as a testing verification class, NINGS class, practical software testing. Is this textbook? Well, you haven't read his syllabus yet, I guess. Okay, if it is, and chapter 11 to 16 is about defect, is about quality measurement, is about measurement. There's an overlap. Okay, let me recommend a few excellent books. Okay, this is one of my habits. I try to read a book, maybe spend 30 minutes to 1 hour, read a book. It's very difficult to identify a good book. There are a few really, really good books. Measure What Matter, excellent book. John Doerr, if some of you know this, who did OKR for Google, the investor invested in Google. Okay, and this is one of the bestseller. How to measure anything, Douglas, I'm going to post his lecture, video, excellent. 10 times better than I, maybe more. Okay, excellent book. Capper Jones, I can say a friend of mine, very well known. He is the one measure software quality, productivity, wrote all those books. By the way, he's 86. I tried to invite him to come here give a talk. He said, he gave a talk in August 15th, so that was my last professional talk. He retired. 86. Okay, and but yeah, all those software folks, they all live very long. Deming lived like 94. What's the other guy? 104. Okay, and Deming 94, he still conduct his quality training, SPC training, like weeks before his death. So that means, he's he worked longer than Biden, right? And 90 still working, and still conduct training. Okay. And statistic, this is the best statistic book I come up with. There are like 100,000. This is all the example in the book, excellent. And don't worry about the rest. Okay, so go to library. I know education book is expensive, right? Those are excellent books. I bought all of them myself, use my own money. Next time I'll make a picture to show. I paid from my own pocket. I benefit, I learned a lot. Okay, so those are excellent books, and they are most recent. Okay. Similar, so you had, in my class, I kind of value what's important, put your effort in most valuable work, right? So discussion board, the reason I like that is because how I try to figure how I can integrate the new stuff into this. Okay, and how, because we have MSE, we always have a great student body because a lot of you have a lot of experience. Okay, I think it's more important for you to learn from each other, not just for me. I'm limited. You know, the biggest software I built is like 15 years ago is, let's see, what's the size? Less 500,000 code, I know of code, not that big. 3 people. Okay, I never, be honest with you, I never had experience building something really big. Go through, you need that experience, like Humphrey, IBM. Okay, and you guys, I have a lot of respect for people building software because I know it's not easy. You're not in an ideal situation. Requirement is kind of fussy front. No skill, we don't have all the skill needed. We have to learn. Customer is learning, management, they don't understand, right? So people doing 5 things same time, right? All the different things, but you still be able to actually deliver the software. That's not easy. Some things working. Okay, and so I think it's extremely important for us to share. Okay, discussing more. And also in terms of grading, I'm very easy on discussion board. Okay, and we have a final, we have some assignment. Assignment, I'll try also use that as opportunity to integrate some important stuff and also some of the new stuff. And also a term project, I'm hoping maybe this is also an opportunity for you to pick up something very useful and also something new. Okay, and I'll give you enough time, so make it easier, so we don't have to worry about late work, same as before. Okay, you can see, so this is basically some of the goal. I just want to mention the last one. And there are a few things hopefully I will try to integrate. The most recent best practice, okay? New development in our industry. For example, DORA. Okay, so I don't know any of you familiar with DORA. So this is actually a way we measure productivity. Okay, so basically 4 simple measure has been used by the industry as a benchmark for productivity. In the past, we don't know how to measure productivity. Now we have some idea. So it's basically for stable. It's a combination of stability and also basically quickness. How quick can you respond IT needs? Okay, and also it became industry benchmark. And we're gonna discuss. I'll give you some more reference like video, everything, and you can use. Okay, and also there's a framework called SPACE. Okay, yeah, SPACE basically 5 different things. Okay, so give us a totally new idea, and they are related. We call that productivity engineering. Okay, so right now because of DevOps, we are able to resolve some of the old software metric problem. And AI. Okay, so this is I know this measurement, but trust me, I'm gonna integrate a bunch of stuff of AI into this, hopefully related to, so force you to start to think. Okay, you probably already start to use some of this stuff. Okay, so you have to, because this is not an option. It's not optional. Okay. So here is the topic and also like the time frame when you need to do what is a reference. You all know, so it's online anytime, anywhere. So there are a lot of flexibility. You plan based on your work. So you have to balance your family, work, school. Okay, and also this semester you have what? This class and the next class, and just look at what's needed. Have a balance. So and the project topic, I list some of them. I'm gonna post a new one. I'm gonna add a few things later, so you should be able to see this. So this is also, you can identify fine. I already posted this online and also in my syllabus. So some of the important dates. Okay, so you can probably take a look. I just want one thing. I want to make it clear. For software engineering class, particularly for this class, there's no standard answer. Nothing standard. I love innovation because creative idea. Okay, if you can relate to certain context, so will be great. Okay, so the book, yeah, it's past lesson. Things change. No best practice. Why no best practice? Because when you change the context, it's different. There's a time, 10 years ago is a good thing, best practice. Now, garbage. Okay, so our field, we need creativity, we need be proactive, we need innovation. So, particularly for discussion board, so if you have some innovative ideas or something you want to expand, share, relate to something specific, I think that would be great. And even in the final, even in the project. So you learn, can we, basically break it? Okay, so in a way, do we have our new things that I think to me is very, very valuable. This is a graduate course, and also you all have a lot of experience. And so we should not treat this as, oh, I have to memorize it. You don't need to memorize anything. Okay, and I can't because I got a bad memory. So I try to put it in my shoes. So the test I hate most is the one I have to memorize and fill in the blank. No, I don't do that because I will perform very badly. And anyway, okay.